Evening, it's Brian Paragamian, Senior Trader, as well as co-founder of ProfessionalStockTraderLive.com, bringing you Wednesday evening's tactical analysis final video update. We don't have a whole lot to say, to be honest with you. We closed up 200 points on the Dow. We were up 150, 60 points before the Fed announcement, which came in as expected. We rallied up over 230 points roughly. We backed off 100 points to up 100 on the day before, rallying late in the day and closing strong. And again, here, as you can see here, we talked about this downtrend being taken out here a few days ago. We thought we could rally up into the 8450, 8500 area, as we'll go ahead and illustrate here on a different chart into the 20 and 50-day moving average. Let's just go ahead and zoom in here. You can see here the blue line, the 20-day moving average, the white line, the 50. They kind of converge here in the 8450 to 8500 zone. We think this is where we are headed in time, probably over the next couple of sessions. We exited a few of our swing trades for rather nice profits in DDM and in SYK. Even though we think we can work ourselves higher here on the short term, we decided to take profits. You never go broke taking profits. And speaking of SYK, let's just reference the stock chart that we looked at yesterday. We talked about how once SYK, Stryker Corp, got above 42, 42 and a quarter, we thought the stock could scoot. And as you can see here, the stock scooted. They had earnings today. The stock was up over $3 at one time, traded into the mid-44s before it backed off to 42. Now 42, let's stop and think about that. That was the price we thought. Once it got above 42, 42 and a quarter, the stock could scoot. So you were afforded the opportunity this morning, and let's zoom in on this here as well. You were afforded the opportunity down in here, after you can see it ran to 44.47, backed off to 42.09, 42.08. You had a real nice trade immediately in the following 30, 40 minutes up to 43.34. So you had a solid dollar if you had followed our suggestion that above 42, 42 and a quarter, the stock would ignite. And you could have bought right back into that zone and swung it back out on the upside. And as you can see here, the stock now is clearly above its 20-day moving average, which is in blue, the 50-day here in white. So this is a stock on all backoffs now we would look to be a buyer of. We also have this in our portfolio of investment ideas. We still like that. We think eventually the stock moves up towards its 200-day moving average, which is in the 56.5 area. Again, we don't have a lot to say. The only other thing that we want to make mention is, as you can see here over on the left-hand side, gold closed down $12.80. We talked about gold. Would it hold up if the stock market rallied? And we thought probably not. We thought they would move some money out of gold, move it into the equities, and that's exactly what they did. So we're looking for gold to move back down into the 860, 865, maybe 870 area before we start looking at getting bullish gold again. So we don't have a whole lot else to say. So we're not gonna continue to babble on here just to keep you here. We have nothing else to report other than we thought the market would rally. We think the market is okay here. We think we can get up into that 8450 to 8500 area. But again, let's not get too excited. One day does not make a stock market. So having said that, take a look at some of our other trading ideas that we have posted on the site in this technical analysis area. See what fits your needs. Again, we like bringing you ideas that make sense. Thanks for listening. We hope you join us tomorrow in the morning at 8:20 for our live broadcast. Every day we continue to have different members come on board. We enjoy answering your questions. So please, if you've got time, join us in the morning around 8:20 or around the opening bell or whenever you have time. We'd love to answer your questions and help you become a better and successful trader and investor. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the morning.